Previously on Empyrion, Galactic Survival. With the inclusion of the Tier 2 fuel tank and the Tier 2 large generator, I feel a need to make an upgrade to the Last Hope. I am going to bring the Last Hope to Omicron. Let's head on out. Alright, we're now in orbit around Omicron. Alright, I just got the last of the concrete platform finished. What I'm considering doing is turning these four on each side into a tank. It won't take up much extra room, and it'll be able to hold a lot more. What I'm going to need to do is find a place where I can actually put multiple of those large generators, but can replace these four up here with two of them. Now, I should be able to make one, if not two of these. So I'm going to let those get crafted up and then see what I can do about putting them onto the Last Hope. First things first, let me get rid of those and take all this out from here. I did not want to get rid of that one. Okay, I'm going to have to replace that piece there. And I don't have any hardened steel on me, but I can craft it back right here with this because, you know, just the way that it works, I get full back. So, hardened steel, because that's all that was. And that was one of these pieces. I need to flip it around and get it there. Okay, there we go. Now this should be able to go there, and I should be able to get this one over here. Wrong one again. And I should be able to just put all of that in there. Alright, let me get another hardened steel block. And that should be like that. Okay. So now let me get all the fuel out from here. Now there's a good chance that they're going to change the fuel for these. They said what they might do is reduce the size of this and then have a tier 4 that's larger, but that the tier 3 is just temporary. Now, as for the these things, the generators, I believe they're planning on keeping them as they are. Now, looking at this, I'm gonna have to get rid of those. Okay. Alright. Now, these are so large that it's going to take up a major part of the ship. I mean, this is just enormous. So let's see where I can reasonably put them. Because I don't think I could reasonably put them just about anywhere. Now, I could... Yeah, but if I get rid of that... I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with those. I'm probably going to end up putting those two back there. Because these are just so daggone big that I've got nowhere to put them. So let me figure out what I'm going to do, and then I'll be back with you guys. All right. So I have decided what I wanted to do. I do want to go ahead and clear up those. So I've got the two large generators here. I've got a path from the generators over to here where I can access the constructor. And then I've got the elevators down to here. And I am putting elevators here and there so I can come up and access the O2 tanks. Now, I know I could always just access all of this through the control panel here, but I'm actually thinking of a multi-crew ship and trying to make it, you know, where if you had a crew, how would they actually access the stuff? So, you know, they'd have to come here to access that, and this over here to put in, you know, to get the fuel from behind here. And I'm considering putting another storage container over here that you can access as well. And so the engineering deck has now turned into a two-tier, a two-story engineering room. And I'm considering putting either glass floors or something in here. But as I have it right now, I've just got the two large generators, or the two very large generators in here. And the power consumption is, well, it's going to be 0, and it'll probably be 0 for most of it. Now, this here, the the warp drive tank, I'm considering putting right here so that I can access that from this here. Let me see if I can actually make a warp drive tank, and if I can, I'm going to go ahead and move that as well just to clear up more space on that wall. And the RCS I will probably end up putting down in the underneath area. Okay. I hate when it does that. Okay. What was it I wanted? A warp drive tank. Right there. Okay, so I can go ahead and take all the pentaxid crystals out from here, and there we go. All right. And take this and set it up right there. And all the pentaxid there, and I'm just going to go ahead and move that to there. Now, the RCS and the core are the last two things here. I might move the core and put it down here somewhere, but I'm not sure where, because I don't want it to be on the floor, but I might put it like here and here. One is the RCS, the other being the core, because these are just blocks that, you know, are there. So, and that would make this level be an engineering level-esque. Like, the primary engineering level is down here with the backup stuff and all that, and then up here would have all this stuff. Can I go ahead and make another core? No, I need cables. So I can make another core. And could I make another tier 2 RCS? No. I need advanced CPU. So yes. So let's see. If I do that, I won't have enough stuff to make a core until I deconstruct the core. But I can take this, get rid of that, go ahead and put this here, okay, and then actually could, yeah, okay, and then let me do this. Well, no, I'll leave that like that. All right. And then let me put all the stuff from that back in here, because that should give me enough stuff to make a core. And make a core. All right. Let me go get some oxygen real quick. Alright, and then I'm going to need some food. I don't have any on here with me. Okay. Now the core. Why don't I move the core back to here? Just like this space right here. So and of course everything shuts down, and my FPS is a lot better now because everything stopped moving. It doesn't have to keep track of all that. But in a minute it will, well, go back into the toilet as soon as I start everything running again. Like this. Okay. So, yeah, I definitely need a new graphics card. But I've got that moved. I've got that. Okay. Now what I want is I want a way to get up here from the engineering levels over here. So what I think I need 2 more. Well, because if I take out the wall, I can't have it in here. Dang it. I wonder, what if, okay, if that were moved to here and I put an elevator there. Okay, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that for now. because I'm trying to figure out how to get over to there. I could continue this up a little and then over, or like just have this continue up onto a catwalk that goes across. And then move the core back. Let me see if I can make another core. I should be able to once I put all this stuff back in here. Yeah, just like that. And then can I make walkway blocks? What about elevators? No, I need more cables. Alright, well. If I put the walkway blocks... Alright, if I put it here, there, and there, I could extend the elevator up to that level, making it where I can access it from this level and still access everything over here. So I will need 2 more elevators, which once I deconstruct this core, I should have plenty of... Alright. Plenty of stuff to make at least 1 elevator. And I can go ahead and put that down there. And then I put all this stuff in here. I've got the O2 station that I need to put out there. And I'm out of food. Okay, time to go. Get more food. Now, I could leave this running nearly indefinitely. So, I'm not going to worry about shutting it off for now. My main concern is how it's going to how it's going to perform when in use. So, alright, run this way, over to here, and here, and get some food. Alright. Now, that's not a lot of food, but it should be enough for now. Just, you know, a bite to eat. So let's get back out there. Because I am going to... Actually, let me build some metal things and stuff. That would be... What do I need? I need... I'm just going to do regular steel. Alright. And then I'm going to do 10 regular window blocks. I'm going to do... a deco radar and 10 of these. I'm going to set up a little control tower area over there. So once all this stuff gets crafted up, I will be back, and yeah. All right, so I was trying to place blocks, and somehow I trapped myself inside a block. That was weird. I was placing blocks, like, by jumping and then placing, and then I placed one, somehow it placed, and I have no idea what happened. But anyway, I'm up here and ow. Well, now I've got no way to get back up there. I'm trying to place the start of the little tower thing that I'm going to build right here. I lied. I do have a way up there. Sorry. And so I'm going to have this little lookout tower thing that's going to be the little control tower. And I figured I would have it so that you can at least overlook what's going on with the Last Hope from a decent height. What's going on? I can't do... Oh, whoa. There was some... That was some lag. And again, trapped inside the block. That was just weird. But anyway, I just thought I'd bring you back for that little weird looking thing that made me look weird. Or that trapped me in there. So, I'm going to continue building this tower. And once I get it finished, I'll be back with you guys. Alright, so I've got the observation tower over here. I've got it set up so you can overlook any landing capital vessels. It's got a few decorative things in it. And on top, it's got a radar, which as soon as I exit out of here, you will see... how can I get a view of it? I'm going to have to go into the Last Hope. Alright. That doesn't... Is it me or does the core look damaged somehow? Or not core, the warp drive is damaged. Okay, I'm gonna have to go down and heal it. There's a lot of lag here. So, okay, I'm gonna have to come into here. There. See, it didn't look completely circular, so I'm like, it looks damaged. Alright, so... Wait, not way up here. Dang it! It's the lag that's causing me to go further than I want to. Alright, if I come in here and then jump on top... and then turn it off, the lag should disappear. Alright. The frame rate should be better now. Alright, so I've got the tower. And I've got, you see the little radar on top. So people in there can direct people to land here. Over there is where you see you have the light vessel landing pad. And the other thing where you go down into the landing facility. Over here, I've got an oxygen station. In case you're running low on oxygen, you can just come over here and refill while you're working on the vessel, or if, you know, you come over, you land and you're running out of oxygen, you don't have any on your capital vessel because it's, you know, a different capital vessel or something or whatever, you know, just come over here, grab some oxygen, and you're good. Now, I still need to finish this here, so that's the next thing I'm going to be working on right now. But once I get all this done, I'll be back with you guys to finish off the episode. All right. So today we went back to Akua. We brought the Last Hope over here. We built a landing platform for it. We upgraded the Last Hope to include the new fuel tanks and generators, and we built a little tower on the platform just so that it doesn't look like just this concrete slab. So I think we've done quite a bit enough for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did enjoy the episode, hit that like button for me. If you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, go ahead and subscribe. And as always, y'all have a good day now.